this is Hedge, and today I am showing you how to make this shirt for about €4 or dollars and about 2 hours of your precious time. It is perfect if you want to attend your first LARP game, or your second LARP game, or your third, and you don't have the skills to sew a full tunic or shirt, or if you don't have the money to buy one. So this is a really idiot-proof version of a somewhat old-timey, medieval, Renaissance, whatever looking shirt, and I'm going to show you how you do this.
I'm assuming you don't have a sewing machine because you're a beginner. If you do, this is going to be much faster than 2 hours. First thing, we'll need a men's shirt from the thrift store. I got mine for €2. Make sure it's an organic material. You don't want polyester on your skin on LARP. You'll need needle and thread in the color of your shirt. You'll need buttons and pins, and make sure the buttons at least look like wood or mother of pearl or metal. Don't use plastic. And of course you need scissors to do the first step, which is get rid of the original buttons of the shirt. Just stretch the thread the buttons are sewn on with and snip it through, and then save the buttons for your next craft project. Next thing we'll do is get rid of this color, because it's a fairly new invention and we don't want that. Just snip it off. It might fray a little bit, but that will at some point solve itself, or you can just pull out the threads. This is a beginner-friendly tutorial, so we don't do the whole seam ripping and sewing again thing that you could do. Also, get rid of any labels, and then cut off the sleeves, or at least cut off the cuffs. You can either leave those button-up things there, or you don't. I left them there. So, okay, next thing is we are going to sew on the new buttons, but the buttonholes are too small, so we are going to make those bigger. I could tell you to make new buttonholes, but we won't do that because that's not beginner friendly and surely not idiot proof. So we are going to just slide in our scissors and make it a little bit bigger until the buttons pass through. But we are doing that carefully. So we are sewing on the buttons. If you can't do that, I'll link you a video in the description where somebody else who is more patient than I will explain that to you. So, yay, buttons! Oh, by the way, we're doing the 3 uppermost buttons. In between, you can douse your shirt in black tea to make it a little bit more dark and old-timey, and actually that works pretty well. It makes it look more natural and less bleached. So, the 3 buttons on the top, the collar and the 2 under that are sewn on, and we are buttoning that up. We're buttoning that up, and then we are taking the part of the buttonholes and stitching that down with a pin. Just pinning it down, that's the thing in English. We pin that down, and then we take our scissors, make an incision here, and then just rip off the part where the buttons and buttonholes used to be. And then we're going to pin those parts back together again. You know, like using the pins as buttons. Okay, no. Because this is our new front for the shirt, without buttonholes that we don't use anymore. And then we thread a needle. I am threading double because I like that better. And we're just pushing in our needle, pulling it through, making sure that there's a little bit of thread left. Hold on to that bit of thread and then repeat, because we want our thread to be fastened and securely anchored in the fabric. So do that a couple of times. And then we begin stitching. Push a needle through, push a needle through the loop, and pull. Needle through fabric, needle through loop, and pull. and then you repeat that until you reach the pin you put under your 3 buttons. This took me about an hour or something like that. I watch TV while doing that, which is what I usually do when I'm hand sewing, and yeah, but with a machine you would be much faster, about 10 minutes or so. Then we pull the whole thing out again and look at this part, put the pin out that we had in there, and this is basically the most complicated part of the video. We button it off again, and then unbutton, that's the word. And then we fold this in diagonally so that we could still, theoretically, if we fasten it here, button it up, and then we pin this part down and sew it on. This is me testing if I could still button it. So we sew it on. I used a simple stitch that goes around both layers of fabric, or in this case 3 layers of fabric. It's my favorite stitch for hand sewing because I'm fastest with it and it kind of looks nice and old-timey. At least for medieval stuff. Okay, after we're done with that, we are sewing on this little flap of fabric. I just pushed the needle through the fabric a few times so I won't have to fasten it again or make a knot or something like that. You could just, cut off that bit of fabric, but I am sewing it on for So we're sewing this down because otherwise it would produce a weird bump on your chest. I also used the same stitch to to hem the sleeves, and we're done. And this is our very basic but still really acceptable LARP shirt.
And that's it. Wasn't so hard, was it? So you can of course add any form of embellishment you want. You can embroider, you can add ruffles here, so it looks more like a pirate thing, with the flouncy, floofy sleeves, or just add some trim here to cover the seam, but actually I don't mind it and I'm actually pretty picky. So yeah, that's how you do it. If you like this video and would like to see more DIYs or LARP related content from me, leave me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.